Wait, samurai. We have a city to burn.
Hello guys, welcome to another video. Hope you all are having a fantastic day. Today we are going to review the Cyberpunk 2077 game. After playing the game for a while, we all noticed that this game has a huge technical issues in it, and received negative critics for it. Ignoring the technical issues it has, we are going to see what is inside this game. Let's get started by talking about visuals. Visually the game looks great. It depends on your taste. CD Projekt Red succeeded a lot. For what they build here, the Night City, the cyberpunk vibe, all these stuffs are awesome. If you are sold by cyberpunk aesthetics, and the vibe, and the theme alone, I think you will be satisfied. Night City is an incredible freaking world to explore. It is filled with tons of things to see, people to talk to, vendors, side quests. These things feel very new and different to us. There's a lot of stuff which we've seen in traditional RPG games, but they are not really like this. This one has a huge level of detail in it. Each and every corner of the city has something to see. Unlike other games which are just a background copy-paste, the enjoyment of the Night City is depend where you play. I'll get to that soon. The world of Cyberpunk is not perfect though, some of it are technical issues that we discussed earlier. And the other thing is the dumbest NPC. The NPC are so dumb that they will not react to their surroundings. They are lifeless. Now let's talk about the backstories. There are 3 backstory to choose: Nomad, Street Kid, Corpo. These backstories are very short. We expected to be little longer. After getting into the world, we got engaged in mercenary activities and stuffs. And I am thinking that picking backstories doesn't matter, other than the intro thing. And quickly Johnny Silverhand shows up, and things get way better. And he is with you for large part of the game, and he does great. He is a good entertainer in the game. The story of this game is mostly personality driven. And I got impressed by the realistic character model and incredible voice acting. The gameplay department is interesting. And the combat is purely first-person shooter, stealth and bit of melee. The stealth is impressive, but most of the enemy encounters are not suitable for performing stealth. I don't say that the stealth is flawless and super cool, but it's good for games like this. First-person shooting is bad in other RPG games, but in this game it looks great. They did a good job. The gun sounds are loud and aggressive and responsive, with a believable recoil. There is a good destruction and environment for a good measure, and enemies takes a lots of shots, yeah, like what we see in other RPG games. But, by upgrading one of the weapon skills in the skill tree will resolve that. And the driving, in which everyone is suspicious of. Because the CD Projekt Red didn't publish any driving games before. But actually they nailed it. The driving mechanics are awesome. Design-wise the interior and exterior of the car is incredibly cool. Now let's talk about RPG stuff in this game. Skill progression and weapon upgrading stuffs are actually cool in this game. And there are a lot of things to see about in this section. But I don't have enough time to dig into it. Okay, let's move on. Let's look at the Cyberpunk body mods, which everyone spends lots of in-game money for it, which you earn by doing stuffs, in which each one has special perks like enhanced vision and stronger legs for double jump, and plates that come from arms which increase melee damage, which are actually cool. And these are very good compared to skill tree stuff. And there will be a different backscene depend upon dialogue choices, the character background, but rarely affect the key mission. Personally I like the way how they implemented this kind of stuff in a game. Now let's check out the game length. You can complete the game by playing main quest as usual, which takes normally 20 to 30 hours. Another thing, which is different in this game, is that we can also complete the game by doing only the side quest, which is awesome for people who didn't like to play main quest. Other than the side quest and main quest missions, there is a lot to see and explore in this game, which drastically increases the playtime of the game. Now let's talk about the technical issues that this game has. There is lots of glitches in this game, but they will not annoy you, unless it become game breaking. But some people get really angry about these bugs and glitches. Please guys, don't criticize the developers for these glitches. They tried to create something new, and CD Projekt Red offered refund if you got really annoyed by these glitches. But don't do it if you appreciate the hard work of the developers. I'll share what are glitches I have seen, like character holding invisible weapon, passing through the walls, and then NPCs are floating around the city, cars are exploding for no reason, invisible NPCs, and there's a lot. And I expect these will be patched and updated soon. So wait till that. Actually, a few patches have been released while in the time of making this video. And do you know what makes people to lose their temper? Yeah, the base console's performance is very worse. Less lighting, low resolutions and low details, and low frame rate, which makes the game unplayable in all situations. If you are having a base PS4 or an Xbox One, you will experience a bad time with this game. Even if you have PS4 Pro or Xbox One X, the game struggles and have serious dips below 30 FPS. If you are playing in Xbox Series X or PS5 via backward compatibility, it's fine, totally playable. But considering that this game is designed for old consoles, it's bad with this unplayable experience. And the HDR implementation is very bad in consoles. It is also a hardware-crushing game in PC. It needs a massive system requirements. It is the big downside of the game. It really tests the tolerance of you for bearing the glitches and bugs. I think these things will be fixed and will be playable in base consoles. And there is also next-gen version of this coming to PS5 and Series X consoles in next year, and many people are very excited about that. If you lost temper by playing this game in base consoles, wait for these to be fixed, and there is lots of game to pick on this time. But overall, the Cyberpunk 2077 is fantastic, unique, and exciting game where lots of people are addicted to. It has a cool story, entertaining, amazing side quest, it got good shooting, cool driving, realistic character model in the big city that they built, that you gotta see yourself. It's 100% worth playing this game. I recommend it. Let me know what do you think about the game in comments. So, thanks for watching guys. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon. Like the video if you liked it, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.
I think the girls with their nails done now.